Hello, fellow cardiac longevists. My name is Allie Richmond, and welcome to day 21 of the Happy Heart Month event. I am a health coach here at Natural Heart Doctor, home of the 100-year heart. So just to get a couple of housekeeping items out of the way today, just remember to write on your calendar the word of the day, which I will give you later on today. And then you could submit that to us via email and get a $50 gift card to Natural Heart Doctor, as well as be able to be put in a drawing for to win a triple toxin test and also review with Dr. Lauren Latenza. So today I am here to talk to you about coffee, and I'm going to actually share my screen with you today. Hopefully this will come up right. So I hope you're joining me with your coffee today. I've got my cardiology coffee here, of course, and I don't start my day without my cardiology coffee. I actually look forward to it every morning. So hopefully you can see my screen there. Life begins after coffee, right? So it's like those mugs that say, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee. Don't talk to me until I've sat down and had that moment to enjoy it. So coffee is one of the most consumed beverages in the world. It's actually second to water, and which is amazing. Hopefully we drink more water than coffee. So have you ever wondered, like, is your coffee good for you? I think people wonder that and actually don't want to ask that question because they're afraid of the answer they might get. I don't want someone to tell me that coffee is bad for me. So today I'm actually not going to tell you that. I am going to go through all the benefits of coffee and so that you can enjoy it even more every day. Now, keep in mind that the quality of coffee is really very important. And I will talk about that more in a little bit. So I want to bring you some information that I will put the links to the studies in the comments. And they're all the benefits of coffee. If you can't do caffeine, that's fine because the benefits are very similar. Really, there's only one that I can think of where the caffeine benefits you, and but all the chlorogenic acid and the polyphenols, they're all in both coffees. So we tell you to make a lot of substitutions and change things out, but coffee, I'll only ask you today to make one, and it's not a bad one. It's a good substitution. So you can keep drinking your morning coffee, and just keep in mind that it really is bio-individual. And if you can't do coffee, that's okay. If you can't do caffeine, you do the decaf, but just pay attention and really tune into your body as to whether or not, with any food, whether or not that's something the body can handle. So the benefits of coffee. So coffee can reduce your risk of heart failure and heart attacks and is associated with a decreased risk of stroke. So it can reduce the risk of stroke because it changes blood physiology and alters blood flow. Coffee can decrease harmful blood clots. So coffee intake is associated with a lower risk of venous thrombosis. Coffee lowers inflammation due to the high levels of antioxidants. So it blocks some things like adenosine, which high levels of this contribute to inflammation. So it can block pathways that produce these inflammatory molecules. Coffee contains compounds such as chlorogenic acid, which helps to reduce stroke risk and suppress inflammation. So antioxidants from compounds such as chlorogenic acid and others reduce your stroke risk. And these compounds, they do it by suppressing the inflammation and fighting free radicals and oxidative stress. And free radicals are actually linked to the development, as we know, of atherosclerosis. So the human body really needs these on a daily basis. And one way to take advantage of the benefits is by enjoying your cardiology coffee. So coffee can also lower blood pressure. And then there's other benefits. And if you would like to read more about it, definitely go to www.cardiologycoffee.com because there's so much information on there and other heart benefits. I'm just touching on a few of the big ones today to make you feel good about drinking your morning cup of coffee, that it's actually good for you and you're not cheating, unless it's the type of coffee you're drinking. And I'll get to that. So let's see, there are additional benefits of coffee, and that is Coffee protects the liver. It decreases liver enzymes. So it also reduces fatty deposits in the liver, which can help people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And a recent study found that drinking over 1 cup of coffee per day reduced the chances of contracting this latest virus. And actually, as a matter of fact, the more coffee you drink, the lower your chances of contracting it. So that's interesting. I think I need to drink a little more coffee. So coffee improves athletic performance. This is really where the caffeine comes into play. So if you're drinking decaf, that isn't going to increase your athletic performance, but the caffeine does allow an athlete to perform with greater power and also for longer periods. So that's what the caffeine piece of it does. But otherwise, you can drink decaf and still get these great benefits. Coffee contributes to the health of the microbiome. So coffee drinkers have a more diverse microbiome, just an overall healthier gut bacteria. And coffee, we're always talking about detox. Coffee is fantastic for detox, not only as a coffee enema, but it contains nutrients like riboflavin, which improves liver detox function, niacin, magnesium, which stimulates cell activity so the cell can excrete those toxins, pantothenic acid and potassium. All of these micronutrients support the liver and the colon. And there are other benefits. As I said, you can go on the website and see those, but it's great for the skin, anti-aging, weight loss benefits. I think I read you can color your hair with it. I know you can put the grounds in your garden. So you can find all that information on the website. But as I had mentioned, really the most important piece is that you are getting clean coffee, not going to your local grocery store or coffee shop, large big name coffee shop, and picking it up there, because it's something that you're drinking every single day. And most people are, if you're a coffee drinker, and they say about 3 to 5 cups a day is that sweet spot. So if you're drinking that much coffee, it really has to be clean. We've done a lot of, there's been a lot of talk this last month over, of course, mold, mycotoxins, pesticides, toxins. And if we're drinking toxic coffee and putting 3 to 5 cups of that in our body every day, then we are just adding to that toxic cup. So want to make sure that our coffee is clean. And this is why Dr. Wolfson started Cardiology Coffee, just to make sure that he knew what was in his coffee, because he was a coffee drinker and thought, well, there's got to be something else to this. And sure enough, often when people experience side effects to coffee, it can be the pesticide and the toxins that are causing even that jitteriness. It's just like with any food. If it's just teeming with toxins, then your body is going to react. It's not something that the body is used to, and it can react, of course, with AFib or anything with the heart or health overall. So we know that these are the root cause. The pesticides, the toxins, the root cause of disease. And so Cardiology Coffee is organic. It's free of mold and pesticides, free of mycotoxins and also other contaminants. And it's smokeless roasting, so it maximizes all those antioxidants that we need and we want every day in our coffee. And in addition, I love that 5% of the sales go to the Friends of Honduran Children, which is amazing because you can drink clean coffee and then support a charity at the same time. As a matter of fact, last year, Natural Heart Doctor was able to give about $8,000 to Friends of Honduran Children. So it's a wonderful charity that they have there as well. Now, it is our first birthday. Cardiology Coffee turned 1 this month. So as always, you can subscribe and save, and then you get 20% off plus free shipping. I love to do this because, well, I've got a big family. I don't want to be thinking about what I might run out of, putting it on my shopping list. It's just one less thing I have to think about. So having a subscribe and save option, you can change it, you can pause it, you can cancel it, but you get the 20% off and the free shipping, and you know that you're not going to have to run down to the local grocery store and find your organic coffee, whatever that may be. Also, if you end up with an extra, it really makes a great gift. And in celebration of our birthday, you can win 2 bags of Cardiology Coffee today. So just look out for a post later in the day on details on how to enter that. And I will end with the word of the day, which is probably one of my favorites this month. It really resonates with me, and that is integrity. Integrity is, I mean, just everybody wants to have integrity, right? And in life in general. But when it comes to our health, to me, that's a commitment that kind of begins and ends with me. So it's being true to my body and really following through on what I know is supportive of optimal health. So I would love to know what you feel that, what integrity means to you today. So put that in the comments if you would like to share. And we will now end with a joke because we all need to laugh. I mean, it's a silly one, but it's cute. It's not procrastinating if you're drinking coffee. It's procrastinating, and as we know now, it's pro health. So I hope that you enjoyed today. Gave you a little information about why you can drink your coffee and why you want to drink really clean cardiology coffee. So cheers to you. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I will be on again this week. And Dr. Wolfson is joining us tomorrow here on Facebook. He's going to be talking about all the supplements to take on a daily basis. So we all kind of want to know, what are you taking and what you should be taking and not missing daily. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again. Thank you for joining.